but we got people who are passionate about knowing and wanting to know more about how to help special needs individuals, who also had a talent in design, who had a talent in architecture, had a talent in engineering, who had a talent in all these different areas that we needed. And we got, to a certain extent, I think, I don't know if the word luck is right, but we got a lot of good people around a table very quickly who all said, let's make this happen. Let's make it happen right. Let's be quick but not hurry. Make sure we really understand what we're trying to do here. And really got into the details while also making sure that the big picture was never lost. Everyone who's been hired, everyone who is volunteering at Morgan's Wonderland is there because they are passionate about helping those who have special needs and to bring together those who have special needs and those who don't have special needs. And so together we'll learn how that's going to work.
At the entrance to the park, visitors will be greeted at the Welcome Center, where they can check in and prepare for a day of wonderment. But since security takes center stage, enjoying the park will be a process, all in an effort to keep the kids safe. It all begins with an online reservation. Once visitors are checked in and tagged, they'll be greeted by an amazing bronze sculpture that was handmade by local sculptor Doug Roper.
Well, the name of the sculpture is called Taking Flight. And I'm hoping that as people see it, they'll be inspired to go beyond any physical handicaps that they might have. This park is going to allow children to be children and have fun and play. And I'm really excited about that. And I hope that the sculpture will be an exciting part of that total experience.
Once past the hands reaching for a butterfly, the magic of the park comes alive. Visitors will first walk up to this incredible play area called the Butterfly Playground, with ramps and platforms wide enough to fit not just one, but 2 wheelchairs.
Now, for the first time, perhaps a wounded warrior or father can place his child on a slide, at the top of the slide. Up to this point in time, he's only been able to receive his child. Now, he'll be able to take the child up to the top and put that individual on the slide.
I like the roller slide. That was pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. That was pretty cool.
That is cool.
That was cool. Yeah. And the teeter-totter. The teeter-totter was awesome too.
You can run and play, and even the grown-ups can go down the slides and use the swings, and everybody is having a wonderful time.
Near this play area, something rarely seen before, swings that can accommodate wheelchairs.
I got on the swings with the wheelchair. That's pretty neat. Usually you have to sit back and watch, but this you just go right on there and they strap you in and you can swing.
How does it feel?
Weird.
Weird, different?
Yeah.
It's been about 12 years since he's been on the swing, since he was 3 years old. Can you fly now, Mickey? It's been a long time.
One of the park's most popular attractions, the carousel, is yet another park feature that was built with people who have special needs in mind.
We took 2 of those ride elements and we suspended a bench between the 2 of them. So if someone is in a wheelchair, they can get on that bench. And that bench suspended between those 2 horses elements goes up and down and around so that child can experience what it's like to be on a carousel.
Other great areas in the park include the sand circle and music garden that allows visitors to create their own sounds.
It sounds pretty good. It sounds like this is like more music you would hear like in a church.
There's also an event center that includes a basketball court and facilities for meetings and banquets.
Here at Morgan's Wonderland, we have a park within the park called the Sanctuary. It's located on the beautiful 8-acre lake and allows an opportunity for special needs individuals, anyone in the park, parents, caregivers, an opportunity to come to a place to basically relax, to get away from all the activity within the park. It's a place to basically call time out. While here, someone can just simply sit, relax, maybe get a drink of water, and once they feel comfortable and want to go back into the park to enjoy it, they can then proceed back. As they exit out the park, they will see on both sides heading out a memorial wall. That memorial wall is here to give memory to many of those who have passed away due to a special need, and it can hold up to 6,100 names.
Another popular feature of the park is Pirate Island and the fishing wharf, featuring water cannons, remote-controlled boats, and even a fishing hole.
Something that many times we had heard from special needs caregivers and parents is that many times children and adults with special needs never had the opportunity to go fishing. And so we had built this 400 square foot fishing hole here that will allow up to 8 people to fish here, whether they're in a wheelchair or whatever the case may be, whatever the special need may be, they can come here and go fishing. Everyone loves to think that they are the captain of a ship, and that's kind of what we worked on here. Is we have quite a few different ships that we can put out in the water, and people can come here and actually control the ships. After you complete that, you can come back out here on the wharf to the aqua blaster area, and it gives children and adults a whole lot of fun by being able to take these different cannons that we have placed here and shoot at different targets. And kids and adults alike really enjoy that opportunity.
And be prepared to get a little wet at Waterworks, providing another splash of fun to Morgan's Wonderland. One of the more unique features of the park is the Sensory Village, featuring groundbreaking technology that's sure to provide a unique experience.
One of the very popular items here in the Sensory Village is, of course, the test drive. And this gives you an opportunity to really be driving your own car. You just sit down and you can drive, and everything actually works to your turning of the wheel. You can make the turns just like you're driving a car. And this actually is outside in the hill country. And then if you want to go night, you just press a button. It will take you to downtown San Antonio to we can be driving then downtown streets of San Antonio. If someone comes here and they're in a wheelchair, we simply take these seats out and allow them to go in and play with it. Everything in this park has been designed fully to ensure that if you're in a wheelchair or have any type of physical need, that we can accommodate you. Of course, what would the Sensory Village be without its own TV and station? And here we have KMWL Channel 7. And the beauty of this is you're given the opportunity to come in and actually do the weather. We're in front of green screen technology, and the opportunity is given here to where you can come in here and play weatherman and just have a heck of a time doing it.
And the most amazing feature of the Sensory Village can be found inside the theater, with interactive technology that reacts to your shadow with swirling tadpoles, butterflies, falling rocks, and even a rippling pond.
There you go.
And what would a park like this be without a train? Check out the Wonderland Express, set on a track that circles the lake inside the park and complete with several spots to accommodate wheelchairs. So just how do you get to experience this amazing park with your loved ones? If you or someone you know has a special needs child, the best way to get into the park is to head online or just call 210-637-3434. By making a reservation, the staff will be ready and willing to greet you upon check-in to make sure your experience at the park is a fun, safe experience you'll never forget. Our special needs guests will get in for free. That's right, absolutely free for the special needs individual. Everyone else in the party will pay a small fee of $5 each. If a party comes in without a special needs person, each guest pays just $15 each.